Hello. Hello. And welcome to Wild Arms 3. Now, this is a game... Well, I played the first Wild Arms game just less than 2 months ago, I think. Or I finished it at least 2 months ago. And been kind of wanting to play it. Obviously, we don't have Wild Arms 2 for some reason on the PlayStation Plus premium thing, but we have Wild Arms 3. So, yeah. So that's going to be what we play. Yeah, so also, fair warning, my throat is a little scratchy a little bit right now, so that may not be the most exuberant in terms of voice acting people, so yeah. But anyway, so let's start. Also, this is a PS2 game, and for some reason the emulation things, whatever, on this doesn't have like the save state stuff you could have with the other ones, so this one's gonna be a little bit more, I don't know, legit, I guess. Yeah, anyway, so let's start. It was a dark and stormy night. Very nice. Attention all passengers, we are currently decelerating, whatever. Ouch. I'm terribly sorry. Are you right? I was in a rush, and... Can you tell me what's going on? I'm not sure. I'm making the rounds to see what I can find out. Until then, please return to your cabin and remain seated. Okay, so... things are auto-scrolling, so it's kind of hard to read some of it anyway, so... yeah. Discards us lipids. Just because there's something blah 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 blah, that is correct. And that is precisely the reason why the car is off limits to all passengers. That if something were to happen, there's a good possibility it might happen. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Y'all can read it. No, this can't be happening. That's possible. The fact of the matter is I have the key to the car in my hand, see? If that's true, then you have the key, then it's also true that the door walls, blah, blah, blah. I see we take a look inside, blah, 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 blah. Yes. Thank goodness everything seems to be in order. All windows are boarded up, so you sure, blah, blah. What are all these lights? Lots of people. Let's see, girl in first class, difficulty 1 out of 3 stars. A suspicious intruder, difficulty 2 out of 3 stars. A boy who broke in, difficulty 2 out of 3, and then a drifter guardsman, 3 out of 3. So let's start with her. Yeah, let's go with her. I don't know if it's going to be a. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, we'll go with just the default names. Two weeks before the fatal encounter, so it's going to be like kind of the last Mod Arms to 1. Age 18. Her life in the village where she lived had always been graced with peace and tranquility. That all changed the day the village was invaded by demi-humans from a neighboring settlement. Her life as she knew it ended that day. However, this was also the start of her journey. So we have Tesla. Okay. There, you've taken everything we have. I ask that you leave here at once and leave us in peace. Uncle Tesla. Gob gob, tough words from loser. We teach you lesson. Might is right. So you are wrong, and me am right. And me am right, so me am cool. Gob gob. Gob gob, me am strong, so always hungry, so me come here for food, so that is rule, and me am cool, gob gob. You are uncool, so you feed me and buddies, that is new rule, let me decide, gob gob. Feature, we can't afford to do that, we'd all... Gob gob. Tastes good. We get full quickly. You have no food then. Eat some of that. Gob gob. Alright, don't worry about me. Everyone's safe, and that's all that matters. West Virginia. She's dead now. Yikes. Rusty hinges, great. Now they probably know I'm here, but... I have a gun! There's no turning back now. I've got to push ahead and prove myself. It's time to fly. Alright. Oh, okay. Yeah, so the game's a little loud, so we still have that as a thing. Let's see. Select tools. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, I can. All right. Device is keeping the door shut. Occasionally you'll need to operate devices or use tools to get past certain traps and obstacles. If you can't make any progress, check the area thoroughly for conspicuous objects. Also keep in mind that some areas become accessible only after you acquire certain tools. Cool. Alright. Oh no. Shoot. Nice. This is what it's like to actually fight. Only the strong survive the law of the wasteland. All that shooting must have alerted the others. I can't just stand around like this. I have to stop shaking. Control yourself. Stay strong. I'm going to have to fly on my own. Sometimes an exclamation point will suddenly appear over your head. This indicates an enemy is approaching. Quickly press the circle button to avoid an encounter with the enemy. When engaged in battle, click quickly pressing the circle button twice, simply waiting. See. So it's an auto battle. Okay. Awesome. Birds of Passage catches your eye. Would you like to read it? As its verdure recedes, our world, Vilgaia, is slowly but steadily swallowed up by a wasteland. Long ago, the horses of the world battled fiercely with those of another. The scars left behind formed the beginnings of the great barren lands. Despite the danger, brave souls trek through these deserts in search of adventure. They are called drifters. Like birds in the sky, these nomads are constantly on the move. They honor Alan Smithy as the first drifter and wander tirelessly from land to land. Okay, so it's same thing. To those who come and go. Just like birds of passage, drifters do not follow a set path. It is a trackless path they wander. Their path is only complete once they reach their destination. Their willpower leads them onward and gives them the strength to fly. However, willpower is ephemeral and will not last. Wings may break or tire during travel. This is true for all drifters as well. Should you ever embark as a drifter, I highly recommend you rest your wings before your relentless will gets the best of you. To those who come and go, never lose sight of your destination, and I wish you Godspeed. Press. Okay. The Tinder Crest can also be used to light candles and torches. Okay. Shots from an arm may land quicker than a sword, but everyone knows that without bullets, arms might as well be scrap. Remember to reload your arms after each and every battle. But what do you do if you empty your clip in the middle of a shootout? Don't panic, keep your cool, protect yourself, and reload your arm. After all, brawling with your bare hands may be gutsy, but guts alone can't save you. In battle, use the guard command to reload your arms. Okay. Cool. The estate and fortune I inherited from my ancestors have reached rock bottom during my watch. Just as the sun sets in the west, the Wheatley fortune will fall below the horizon. My family and my servants have left me, and here I am alone in this mansion, making a note of how the Wheatley fortune has come to an end. I would like to dedicate this memoir to the next tenant of the mansion so that they do not make the same mistake I did. Do not let desire lead you astray. Alright. There we go. Love the battle theme. Again, I really like the music of these games a lot, so... Level 2. Alright. Well. You must step lightly when crossing the rickety floor panels. Press the directional buttons or left along the stick while holding down. Okay. Fine. I'll not try to do that. Bum, bum, bum. Excellent. Save and resume your game from mark. Oh, okay. That's nifty. Obtaining dimly glowing life shards known as gems, you can replenish your depleted gauges. Orange gems replenish the vitality gauge, VIT. White gems replenish the ECN gauge, which governs how many encounters you can avoid. Each gem affects the gauges of all party members. There we go. Cool. So I'll be right back real quick. Then we'll continue from here. So be right back. And back. Alright. Heelberry. Wheatley & Company's prospectus. Here at Wheatley & Company, we began as a caravan specializing in grain. Today, our business has expanded to include everything from daily commodities to arms. We strive to aggressively promote our line of fine products in order to increase total sales. This fiscal term, we have high expectations for our gross revenue, thanks to our timely acquisition of new market routes of fine arts and crafts. We at Wheatley are also committed to the promotion of archaeological discovery by exhibiting objects of cultural value, such as a statue we call Stone Wolf. Cool. Cool. All right. Guess the heelberry was what was. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-da. Another heelberry. Cool. Confidence versus overconfidence. Once you have enough experience and are confident in your abilities as a drifter, it might be a good idea to set your abilities to auto battle. Auto battle's quick and easy controls make it ideal for those on the run. But don't let it do all the work. Auto battle won't help you against powerful enemies because you'll need special tactics to defeat them. There's a fine line between confidence and overconfidence. Remember, every fight is different, so adjust accordingly. Whether or not I will use auto battle, I don't know. We'll see. Okay. So this is where we came from, right? So something's keeping of that. Bum 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 bum. Oh. Device is keeping the door open. Closed. Ba-da-ba-da-bum, bum, bum. Mini carrot. Right. Yeah, that's all there is. Okay. Just checking. Oop. Bum 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 bum. Not sure what it is, but I feel like there's something important here. Better keeping its sharp eye out. Press X button. Press the X button while holding down R2 button to pinpoint important objects in sight. If the area contains multiple important objects, pressing the X button while holding down the R2 button will toggle between them. To turn the wheel, use the X button and the directional button left analog stick together. Face the wheel and press yes. Alright. Hey, it's all the valuables they stole from us, so this is where they stashed everything. So I will smash everything. Does to open magically sealed doors. Yes, I knew it. Lies at the bottom of the chest where you found the duplicator. Crap. This photo that speaks of days gone by shows her father dressed in a white lab coat. Her uncle once told her that her father was a scientist, but that's a side of him Virginia has never known. You like shooting arms? I like shooting with you, Dad. You think I can shoot 2 arms at once, like you? 2 at once, that's gonna take some practice. I'll practice real hard. So teach me, okay? Promise? No. Thought I destroyed all the pictures after Mom died, since they only brought me back painful memories. This is no time to dwell on the past. I have to do what I can for people who need me today. You're on your own in the wasteland. Right half acquired. So that's probably gonna be a plot point, I'm assuming, about finding the other half. Yes, I know. They also allow you to start a battle over from the beginning if you're... Ooh. Are hard to come by, but are very handy for managing your playing time effectively. The ideal time to use a gimbal coin is when you find one in a treasure chest. Somebody's saying, do it right now. Again, I won't be able to, like, save like I did with, Oop. All right. Oh, oh. You're the one who stole all our valuables. You're the one who brought so much grief to everyone. Nice. Two criticals in a row. He's on his feet. What now? I can't back down now. Come on, focus. Stop shaking. Your wings are strong. You've gotta fly. Expend FP to perform Gatling, a special technique that can turn tide of battle. The character will perform a string of consecutive attacks which vary according to the amount of FP consumed. So, Gatling. Okay. Huff, huff, huff. Nice. To level 3. Still coming? So many. I don't think I can do this on my own. Uncle Tesla, Aunt Shelty, everyone. I'm gonna die. Everyone, in here, hurry! I mean... Come in. Did you rest well? How are you feeling? Much better, thank you. I'm sorry to worry you. I must have caused you such trouble. Oh, don't worry about it, you know. Everyone's waiting downstairs. They all want to thank you for bringing back all our things. Uncle Tesla, Aunt Shelty, there's something I need to talk to you about. I want to become a drifter. Instant sob. Father did speak of the wasteland, but one thing he taught me was ability to handle arms. If there's anybody out there in the vast wasteland needing my help, I want to have wings so that I can fly right to them. I know it sounds arrogant, and it might even be a mistake on my part. Even during this last incident, I wanted to help everyone, but in the end, I was the one who needed help. But even so, I can't turn away from this desire of wanting to help people. When something sad happens, its memory is engraved into the heart. Nobody wants to have sad memories. Even I know that. So, if my arm is able to help even one person out of trouble. Given this a lot of thought, haven't you? Unlike land, the open sky has no roads for you to follow. There's no one there to guide you. You must find your own destination and fly there with your strength alone. That's what it means to be a drifter in the wasteland. With the desire to help people, always make that your destination and fly as far as your wings will take you. If you're ever too tired to fly against the wind, you'll always be welcome here. Besides, you are family and we are proud of you. I'm sure everyone feels the same way as well. Thank you. And I'm sorry. I've always believed that anyone who can say they're sorry from the bottom of their heart is both strong and brave. I guess with such a strong heart, you deserve my blessing as well. But I think you should tell someone else too. Go tell your mother in heaven about your decision. Mom used to love these flowers. I see them placed here sometimes, but who could be doing it? The young girl heads to her mother's grave to bid farewell to her childhood. Her expertise in arms, taught by her father, bolsters her resolve. That is all she needed. That is all. Her dreams of seeing the world have become her strength and lifts her wings. But the path to the future is often a winding one. It tires some and leads many astray. Arms alone cannot overcome adversity, nor are they the only source of strength. The moment a young girl realizes this, she will truly become a drifter. Yeah. Yes. Okay, let's go him, then, yeah. Gallows. "5 days before the fateful encounter. Gallows Carradine, age 24. He has turned his back on his lineage and destiny and recently took the wasteland as a drifter. Yearning to escape his fate, he harnesses his inherent strength so that he may live freely. However, he has yet to realize the true meaning of his actions. Little does he know that it is his very lineage and destiny that gives him such strength. I'll be darned, this is true. The sacred artifact of Beskar, known as the Arc Scepter, will be delivered via transcontinental train to Beskar Colony. This artifact is said to be capable of communicating with the powers that sustain the world. The transport of such a priceless artifact is sure to generate curiosity, especially among train robbers, as sacred artifact of Beskar, the Arc Scepter, and it's on a train? Then, what the heck is this Arc Scepter that I'm holding now? Oh man. "3 months earlier. Are you really going, brother? Heck yeah. Those of priestly lineage must enter the priesthood, right? Well, not me. Why the heck do I have to follow some stale old tradition? I'm gonna live freely. No one's gonna tell me what to do. Well, you don't have to take the sacred artifact of Beskar with you. Sacred artifact, Arc Scepter. It enables us to control and communicate with the powers that sustain the world. It's pretty darn amazing. If I could make use of that thing, then I'll have nothing to fear in the wasteland. But even if things don't work out, I can always sell it and live off the money for a while. But what's even greater would be to see Granny's jaw drop. I do not understand you at all, but I do accept your decision, however. I will neither help you nor intervene in your affair. That's my kid brother. Just the answer I wanted to hear. You take after me. You're so quick-witted. By the way, where's that slow-witted granny of ours? I have not seen her since this morning. Perhaps she's at the altar, or... Don't tell me the Southern Sanctuary. Oh, man. Just about bad timing, just when I was about to head off here. That good-for-nothing granny. That's not a nice thing to say. Anyway, your decision still stands? Of course. Shall I augur your future with my dream side brother? You would like to know, wouldn't you? Nah, no thanks. It's almost guaranteed that my future will be bright. It's spoil all the fun if I knew how good it was going to be. Brother. It's not like I'll never see you again. Relax. Giant red flags. I'll be back with stories about what I see and experience on Filgaia. So wipe that frown off your face. Okay, please be careful. He's totally gonna die, isn't he? Anyway. We'll see. Goodbye, take care. Why, if it isn't the Carradine boy, what pranks are you plotting today? How'd you guess? You may have grown since the days I used to change your diapers, but you can't hide anything from me. Yeah, you wanna help me out? Oh, you're gonna let me on your plan. How exciting! What is it? Secret. Really? Wow. Okay, my lips are sealed. In return, you have to fill me in on the adventures when you get back, okay? Here, take this. Your first funding. Yes, those coins are so rare, I've gotten a lot of them. Once again, really nice music. There are 3 things you'll need when traversing the wasteland. The strength to defend yourself, accurate information on your destination, and the search system. Press the square button when you're out in the wasteland to deploy search waves. Do you have the right information about your destination, you should see a map symbol reveal itself. Once you uncover a map symbol, it stays visible as long as you retain the destination on your map. Likewise, you'll never find your destination until you discover its symbol. Search well unless you like going in circles. Consciousness known as the Guardians protects our way of life in Baskar. No, it protects the entire world. We people of Baskar live our lives enforcing the will of the Guardians. It is our sacred duty. As you know, we fulfill our duties without question. But still, we want you to remain proud of your heritage as a descendant of a priest. Recently, we think you've lost your pride. Your medium is a materialization of the power of Shkurdark, the Water Guardian. Befitting its watery nature, the medium takes on whatever form its user wishes. We Baskars take great pride in the fact that we are blessed with the Guardian's powers. We know not why you turned your back on their glory, spurring nothing but insults upon Baskar tradition. Because screw them. Our history as Baskars is intertwined with the history of the world. Well, you're from the priestly family, so you know all about that, right? Yeah, you're... Give me a hint so I can remember. Since I don't know. Time ago, in a galaxy far away, our ancestors waged a terrible war which claimed the lives of many. Soon, the blade of conflict wounded the very life of the planet and nearly pushed it to extinction. They say the ancestors soon grew weary of war and cursed their own stupidity. But the blade they had set in motion went on cutting down the huge swaths of life. From the last survivors, a few cried out for living not on the planet, but to live with it, inside it. They believed in the power that sustains the world, and that the life of demi-humans who communicated with the planet was the way to connect with the planet's life. Their followers sought refuge from the material world and formed our village to live in nature. But look at you. What ghetto did you crawl out of? Your ancestors roll in their graves. Insulting, but okay. I think that's... Oop. So, I see you're back visiting the altar. Wonders will never cease. Granny, so this is where you were. Thought you had gone off to the southern sanctuary. Well, why? Is that where you're headed? No, not at all. Why would I want to go there? I was looking for you, Granny. I see, so what is it? Well, look at your bright smile made me forget what I was going to ask. I'll come back once I remember. An altar covered in elaborate runes stands firmly in the middle of the room. This cavern is the best place to take a nap. It's always so nice to cover all of your long. Yes, I would like to take a nap right under a giant thing like that, yes. Balloon. The southern sanctuary lies farther south, past the mountains between the sacred peaks of Zenom. Head northwest to find the Bastion of Guardians Beskar Colony. Probably should head that way. There we go. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go that way. Okay. Because I can't make my way across the desert, supposedly, so. Bum, bum, bum. Nice. I like how it hit me, but it hit me for 0. Okay. I mean, I know where I'm supposed to go, but I'm not really sure how to quite get there. But, you know, leveling, you know, not a bad thing. Again, I love that, like, you get hit, but nothing. I love that. Cool. But nope, nope. Probably just gonna have to accept death. No. Okay, so let's not go up there. So what? What? this scene again. Alright. I already talked to all the people, so we're good. Hello, Ice Wolf. Thank you for that raid. And all good. Hold on. Oh, y'all are playing Wild Arms 3 as well. Welcome. We started not too long ago ourselves. I hope your stream was good. And I'm doing pretty good, thank you. Okay, so do we have some sort of... No, okay. I'm playing it on from the PlayStation Plus premium thing. So I think this is like the original PS2 version, so... I'm liking it thus far. Trying to figure out how exactly... Trying to figure out exactly how I'm supposed to get to where I'm supposed to get to. That's... These weren't here before. I don't want to just use up the coins there because I'm trying to figure out what direction I'm supposed to. Gotcha. I like how we get like an opening intro thing every time we load up. We didn't get it like to begin the game. Whatever. Okay, so Gotcha. Yeah, I just like a couple of months ago played the first Wild Arms on stream and really loved that one a lot, so Don't know why they haven't, like, added the Wild Arms 2, or the other ones, outside of 1 and 3, but... Yeah, the first one's really good. I liked it a lot. Like, you think that, hey, here's like the whole series or whatever, but no, it's just 1 and 3. Maybe someday they'll get them on there. Would be nice. Also, just be really nice to have a lot of other games that they've yet to put on there, but I like the I gotcha. That makes sense. Makes sense to me. Play the one you're most familiar with. Okay. Oh. Because I was... Yep, not that. Let's see... I think I mostly want help, I guess, for what direction I want to head towards. Because I know I'm supposed to go, like, south, but I don't know exactly how to get south. I did. Unless I have to talk to her again. Let me go check that. Putting this one, remember, it's called the Fallen Sanctuary. Your half-baked skills are no match for its traps and good terms. Blah, blah. Right, yeah. Yeah, I remember the square thing. So I'm just gonna put that there. There we go. I remember I found, yeah. Southern Sanctuary lies farther south past the mountains between the sacred peaks of Zenom. Bum 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 bum. I acquired nothing. Alright. Let's see. Oh, okay. Good. Alright, get ready, Arc-Scepter, because here I come. Got the power of Arcana on my medium. As long as I've got that, no ordinary monster here can stand up to me. Has invoked a medium called the Aqua Wisp. It enables certain powers called Arcana, which can be used in battle. You can only use Arcana when you have enough FP for the type of Arcana you wish to cast. However, never... Okay. And thank you for that follow, Ice Wolf. Much appreciated. Alright. So... When facing a ledge while holding down the directional button or left analog stick, you may find yourself... Okay. You can also just run off the ledge without even having to press the X button. Cool. And now we have stairs. Excellent. I feel like I shouldn't be up here yet. I had a feeling it had to do something with those, with the square button, so... I had a feeling it was that, but... Yeah, anyway. Yes. While grasping the block, press the directional button or left analog stick in the forward direction to push it. Yes. Yes. Bum, bum, bum. Pillbug, which I remember from the first game. So I basically make complete sure that they tell you, gotcha. Okay, so it's weak to that. Cool. There's an interesting system with the health. Freezer Duel, press the square button to project ghostly beams of Sub-Zero Frost. Supernatural snow is so chilling it can extinguish torches in an instant. Nice. Alright. Cool. It's always one of those things where, like, you know, first playthrough or whatever, you just kind of, you know, learning the game, obviously, and then on subsequent playthroughs, you obviously know what you're doing, so. Alright. Bum bum. It's like playing an FF game for me, where it's like, you first play through, you know, some things might be a little, you know, and then the more you play it, the more you just get through things quicker and understand things, and I like that. There. We're actually going to be, after playing through this, we're actually going to be going to doing, level 3 or 4, I think. I think it was either level 3 or level 4, I could be. Unsure, but... Okay. I gotcha. Yeah, I kind of made sure not to avoid stuff with her, because I think it was it was the first game where, like, I kind of similar thing, whereas it's good to... Whoops. Where I would have to spread up a little bit. Never felt really too bad about the end of the first game about needing to, but there were certain points that it was good too, so. Yeah, like I was saying, is that after we play through this, we will actually be moving to yeah, I definitely understand that. Definitely understand. I kind of like having everyone close in levels, so I get that. Pew pew, pew pew. But after Wild Arms 3, we'll be going to playing Crisis Core, and then FF7, and then it's gonna start playing a lot of Final Fantasy as a kind of a getting hyped for FF16 releasing next year. So yeah. Level up. Awesome. FF16 looks pretty sweet, actually. It's not... I know, you know, a lot of people... or some people that aren't big on it not being... yeah, okay. Turn-based... not being turn-based, but... I like both turn-based and action, personally, so it doesn't necessarily bother me, so... but it looks really, really good anyway, so... also, I'm kind of extra excited about it because the combat director for it is Devil May Cry and Dragon's Dogma, which I love Dragon's Dogma a lot, so... and Devil May Cry, obviously, but... yeah. Nice. And I forgot to... but yeah. Yeah, I've played FF7 3 or 4 times on stream. Played FF6 once on stream. I've played FF9 once. So... I'm gonna be playing through all those again. But... although the order I'm gonna probably be playing them in is gonna be a little... weird. But... I'm gonna go like a game with voice acting, one with text, one with voice acting, one with text. So it's gonna be kind of a weird way of playing through them, but No, I get that. I've never actually played FF13 myself, so though I have watched it played, but I've watched basically all of the games played, but I've only played a little bit of 15. Man, yeah. But I will be streaming that as well at some point. There's a lot of things I like about 15, but I wish there was, was able to be more complete. Sorry to keep you waiting, sweetie. Come to Papa. Like, I really like the group in 15 a lot, but she's the same. The way to treat a future priest, or is it? Those are the best enemies ever. Issuing warning. Mission accomplished. Okay. I think I initially played it in Japanese, and then I became a big fan of Ray Chase as a voice actor, so I played it again in English. So Ray Chase is one of my favorite voice actors, so. Ow. Ooh. There's split in two. Maybe something was up with these crazy balloons. Oh, then I have to trick up my sleeve too. Gallows is capable of releasing the Force ability Extension by expanding 25 FP. Extension broadens the target area that the Arcana affects. Cool. So... what? Oh. Okay. Well, that's useful. Level up. Well, this can only mean that the Arc Scepter is mine for good. All's well that ends well. Arc Scepter acquired. Good. Yeah, I'll probably be playing FF7 Remake again later in the year before Rebirth comes out. Alright, well again, thank you again for the raid and the follow. I appreciate it, and get something good to eat. Bum 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 bum. Alright. So, back out, I guess? Ugh. Give me a break. Another trap to repel thieves, huh? Hey, open up. Who do you think I am? I'm an up-and-coming candidate to priesthood. Treat me like this and you'll be sorry. Are you listening? Creepy voice. Shh, your cries for help will be heard outside. Who's there? Oh, come on, brother. Who are you crying to? Shane. I know I can count on you. You must have seen vile premonitions of their big brother in mortal danger, right? Of course not. I know you well enough to know that you'd mess up somewhere. I don't like your attitude. I'll let it slide. Look at me, I'm trapped by these walls. Got any ideas? Golly, brother, I'm really stumped. Better start with what we can do now, and think of a way to get you out. That's right, I've heard about a trial where this aspirant must retrieve the Orc Scepter in order to be ordained. Basically, they have to think and act like priests if they want to survive the perils within. Okay. Gallus focused on his thoughts upon the Arc Scepter. He felt a great presence begin to speak directly into his mind. Gather your strength and leap past the barriers before you. Walls may tower above you. If you wish to penetrate them, you must first push the limits of your mind. Easier said than done. Hey, you're not hoping I bail you out, are you? I just can't. No matter how bad it gets, nobody can do more than they're capable of. I'd never ask you for that. I'm thinking of something different. An efficient yet comprehensive escape plan. And tell me... I get called my bluff. You see, we're fortunate enough we've still got each other. Fortunate. In my case, that's not a good thing at all. Just hear me out. We're just lowly apprentices right now. We're only halfway to getting ordained, and also, there's two of us, right? Two of us are only halfway to being real priests, right? And even though the two of us are only halfway, with both of us together, we're all the way there, right? Wait, maybe we're even farther, though through the incredible power of brotherhood we can do anything. There you go, trying to talk your way out of things again. But still, putting our power together might be worth a shot. I don't expect much, though. We ain't got a choice, Shane. Come on, help me out here. We have to overcome this together. Amazing, I never thought you'd think of something so deep. Listen, Shane, I'm going to be a drifter. I want to be free. I want to be a drifter, wings flapping against the winds of lineage and destiny. I'm sorry. I have to leave you to take care of Granny. So if you'll forgive me for that, I won't ask for your help anymore. Only then will I... Brother, hush a moment. Just a little longer. Just a little more and I can help you. I must grow stronger so that you can wander freely. without worrying whether I'll be okay, because that's the only way I can help you. Jane, thank you. Took a lot of brotherly love to get this thing, and now another Arc Scepter is on its way on a train. Just doesn't make any sense. I upload most everything onto YouTube, so yeah. This is the real one. Or the one on the train. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to get both to know for sure. A drifter who soared over the wastelands, liberated from all restraints. His next target, another Arc Scepter. Verifying which of the two treasures is real will determine his self-value. May be regarded as a small sense of pride. The dangers involved are many, but it's all so he can break away from his lineage and destiny. Little does he know, however, that unseen tracks already lie before him. But article obtained by desire, this can be considered a ticket to freedom, but it's a one-way ticket, and the destination is unknown. But I also do on YouTube more like it's kind of random topic talking video type things. So let's see. Also, I'll be right back, and then we'll start out with him. So shouldn't take too long. So be right back. And back. Alright, let's start his jet. One week before the fateful encounter. And thank you. Jet Enduro, a drifter who makes a living as a treasure hunter. But that's not all. He is an outlaw willing to face danger, and won't hesitate to stoop low in order to earn his daily bread. Also, hello, the jolly flying man. Living for the moment, what is it? Something. Could the answer be found within these ruins? No. Yeah, I've only played the first one. It's my first time playing 3. The reason why I haven't played 2 was because, well, it's not available on the PlayStation Plus premium thing. 1 and 3 are, so... Figures it's locked. Might as well search the area. Does he have a... Okay. So he starts off with a tool. Cool. I've heard a lot of different opinions about what is people's favorites and whatnot. But I wouldn't know, obviously. But call this a barricade? A kid could break through this. Tool, boomerang. Press the square button to fling the boomerang. If you yes. Best tool. Okay. Ha ha ha. I'm just saying I really liked 1 a lot. I'm really enjoying this one too so far. I mean, I just started, so can't really say too much, but I'm enjoying this a lot so far. Oh yeah. Let's see. And he has a machine gun. Okay. Yeah, I kind of recognized the music a little bit from that, but... So I don't know if any of y'all heard about the spiritual successor that they're working on and kickstarted, whatnot. That is funny, they literally like announced it like either while I was playing Wild Arms 1 or like right after I finished it. It was weird timing and well, I'm happy about it, but I sure hope it's not a Mighty Number 9. I sure hope not. Bloodstained that's another game I actually played this year. I really liked that a lot. Okay, but really like Bloodstained a lot. That was really good. Ow. Yeah, Bloodstained kind of got me into wanting to get into Castlevania more. Like, yeah. Which will probably be a thing at some point that I really dive into, but when that will be, I don't know. Okay. Poison can hurt you even outside of combat. Damage inflicted from poison or traps cannot lower your HP to 0, so you can not fear death when walking around. Be careful, however, since starting... Yes. What the spears, huh? Haha. Who the... Just ignore him. Just got bigger fish to fry. I couldn't find him back there. The only place left is this ruin. The lock of the entrance was already picked by the time we got here. Looks like Pike got here one step ahead of us. Sounds like the person who picked a lock is causing quite a scene. It's got nothing to do with me, though. Better move on before the nonsense gets out of hand. Young man, might you be a drifter? Give me a break. One of our youngsters has wandered into these ruins. Would it be too much to ask you to go find him? This place is full of traps and monsters, and none of us can go any further. We're useless. I'm looking for the crystal flower. That's all. I'm not interested in any manhunt. The crystal flower? Those things will offer a reward. I'm not sure if the amount will be worth your while, but how much? 200. That amount isn't even worth my time to negotiate. Sorry, but find yourself a good Samaritan. Oops. But... let's see. Many drifters have explored this ruin, but nevertheless it's still dangerous. Many traps and monsters infest the area. Danger might not mean much to you, but for us common folks, there's no way we can go any further. This ruin has been plundered by many drifters over the years. But the young lad who has lost him is our treasure. In other words, he's the only treasure left in this ruin. Sir, as a drifter, won't you please make it your goal? No, I will not do it. I am too cool for that, so... But yeah, in terms of, you know, mentioning about, I guess, Castlevania and Metroidvanias in general, I really love the Hollow Knight a lot. That's basically going to, whenever that releases, will be kind of, we'll take, played Lamula. No, I don't. I think I've heard of it though, but I've never played it. Those nets should be strong enough to support me. Press X button while underneath the net to grab on. Once there, press the directional buttons or left analog stick to move in the desired direction. To hoist yourself, press the... Yeah, Hollow Knight's really, really good. I highly suggest when you do get a bit further in the game is to do the Grim Troop stuff. That's one of my favorite boss fights in any game. Just, yeah, one of my favorite bosses. Okay. Oh. Oop. Also, I'm just gonna say, I really, because I was looking at the composer for these games, and I'm like, I wish she did more stuff because I love the soundtrack of these games a lot, but but yeah, Hollow Knight Silk Song, whenever that releases, will basically take precedence on stream. Because I've been looking forward to that for almost 4 years in February. That was a short anime series. I think I heard about that when I was just looking into this series. And yeah, that's kind of cool. Also, I really find it interesting when they make anime based off of a game and how they adapt it and whatnot. Like, I'm really curious about the Nier Automata anime when that releases on the 6th, I think. There we go. Nice. Right. Though I don't think I would ever watch any of the Persona animes because they take so much out of those games, but ow, ow. Also, I would love if Persona 1 and 2 were available on here. I'm just saying, that'd be nice. Because I'm a weird person and I like Persona 2 the most. And I would like to actually play it. Because again, I've watched people play those, but I know Persona 3 and 4 will be coming out on consoles soon, so... or... Ah, gotcha. Yeah, I've not played any of the SMT games, actually. Just Persona 5. Scared me. Thought you were a monster. Nah, I ain't here to hurt you. I have other plans, although I'm not so sure my source is reliable. Wait, are you a drifter? Are you hired to find me and take me back? Then you're here a little too early, you know? So you're the one who's everyone's making a fuss about. Don't worry, I have no intention at all to take you back against your will. I'm just here for the treasure. Excuse me? Hey, hello? Thought I already told you I'm just here for the treasure. Is it the crystal flower you're looking for? Why? You know something? Yeah, that thing's pretty famous. Everyone from these parts knows about it. So, where is it? Tell me everything you know. Well, I have no idea where it is now, but... where it is now? What do you mean by that? I believe it was... well, I think, like I said, the Legend of the Crystal Flower is really famous. I think it was just the other day the Drifter girl came in here and took it. Someone beat me to it. Or maybe I was just duped by my informant. It's too bad. I hear there's nothing worthwhile left in these ruins. And everyone says that this ruin is unstable, so if there isn't anything here for you, it's best that you leave now. Then, let me ask you, what are you doing here if you know how dangerous this place is? I'm here looking for treasure, just like you. But this is a treasure only I know about. Yeah, I think something's coming. Yeah, I think I got something too. This is the time. Either you help me out or run away. Now, which is it? Sorry, neither. I've come here for my treasure, and I'm not leaving without it. I won't be able to survive in a faraway place if I don't take this with me. It's a sentimental treasure that reminds me of this land, where I grew up. You can get as sentimental as you want, but that's none of my concern. I don't think this sucker cares for it much either. Tat cellworm. Okay. Heave. Now it's gonna be like, oh, you have to do this to... Yeah. Regenerated? Fine. This time I'm gonna make you eat bullets before you get the chance to heal. Jet can use the Force ability Accelerator by expending 25 FP. Accelerator raises your metabolism, temporarily allowing you to act first. Okay. Yeah, I kind of felt like I feel like he's kind of a quick character anyway, so Dragon Fossil. Level 5. Okay. Thanks to you, I was able to find my treasure. It looks like you've ended up empty-handed. Yeah, well... Right, so I guess up here? Huh? All this trouble and yet I'm getting nothing out of it. Hey, are you alright? Now this battle must have shaken things up a bit. By the way, about that treasure you dug up. Oh, here. Probably doesn't even compare to what you usually charge. It's all junk. This ain't something you'd risk your life over. You don't have to get so mad. I said it wasn't worth much. These are all toys from my childhood. They're my fond memories of growing up here. I used to play in this ruin before I got infested by monsters. As a child, I thought every moment would last forever. But as time went by, I grew up and now I'm an adult. I only have a week left before I go away to a faraway land to work. That means I only have 1 week left to my childhood. To tell you the truth, I'm scared to death. Would I be able to adapt to an unknown place? Moreover, would I be able to stay true to who I am? I'm scared I won't be myself anymore. That's why I want to take with me memories of who I am now, so I won't forget. Something I'll never understand. I don't have any memories I want to hold on to. That's why I'm a drifter. I'm free as a bird to fly wherever I want. I have no worries. Maybe except for my income. Can't pay you or offer any treasure, but I can help you get out of here. You know this ruin well. Bleh. You know this ruin well. Told you I used to play here. It's a bit dangerous, but we can make it out of here through this door. Hurry, we don't have much time. Well, wait, no. Wait. Okay. Just making sure. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of like, I don't know why Accelerator is kind of his thing if he's already quick. I guess there could be some kind of like strategic purpose, like later, like boss fights maybe or something? I don't know. If I only thought about it. There we go. Sweet. Okay. Higher for that. Okay. Okay. Just checking there's no treasure chest. Good. Sounds like it's settled down. It wouldn't do me any good if I died here, even if I did find my memories. Just like this ruin Just like this ruin, don't memories eventually crumble and fade away? Why is he so passionate about it? Don't we have enough time to waste? Come on, let's hurry. My ticket will be useless if I miss the train. Taking a train? I didn't know there was a station around here. There isn't. The closest station from here would probably take me about 5 days on foot. and it'll take me about another day by train to reach my destination. Even though I have a week left before I start work, today's the only day I have to pack everything. That's why I don't have time. Why don't you leave later? Speaking of trains, there's supposedly one transporting a great treasure. Because of that, there's a strict screening of all passengers for every single train. I was really lucky to get a ticket under these circumstances. All thanks to the villagers. Well, you gotta get out of here first. Yeah, that's right. I do love this music. Alright. I don't know what I would have done if the device was broken. Looks like we'll make it out, but I'm out okay. Bleh. Store leads to the main hall. We're almost there. Good. By the way, you can tell me more about that train in detail. The one transporting the treasure? Sure, but why? I doubt you'll be able to get a ticket. Let's just say it'll be my reward for saving you. Don't worry about the ticket. I'll think of something. Okay, deal. I'll tell you once we make it out. Seriously, thanks a lot. I never imagined I'd be able to experience something so exciting on my last day here. This is a memory I will share forever. Memory? What? This? Afterwards, Jet looked into the train Pike talked about. He managed to jump on board and waited for an opportunity to infiltrate. A sudden impact and the chaos that ensued gave him the perfect chance to break in. Within the treasure, in plain sight, this was where he would encounter the three strangers. Were they friend or foe? The darkness that opened up before him seemed endless, as if obscured by the world's future. The train Jet had boarded was still making its way through the long, endless tunnel. Okay. And the final one. Clive. FF16. 9 days before the fateful encounter. Clive Winslet, age 30. He is about to embark on a mission considered most deadly of all drifter trades, eradicating a monster. These drifters are accustomed to risking their lives to face danger. They do it for the reward and to satisfy their spirit. One cannot deny that in the eyes of many, these drifters are just ruffians something. Could this man be nothing more than a ruffian as well? Or perhaps... This is an assignment I alone have accepted. I shall take it from here. Listen, Clive. I know you have quite a reputation as a drifter, but this is your first time in these caverns. I'm sure you'll need me as your guide. And you've heard of the buddy system, right? They always say 2 heads are better than 1. I can help you. Yes, I appreciate your concern. But my mission is to exterminate the keeper of these caverns and to protect the residents of the village. I believe that was the deal. Yes, but what does that have to do with me? In other words, you are one of the residents that I must protect. And as you mentioned, this is indeed my first time venturing into these caverns. As a result, I will not be able to ensure your safety if you accompany me. Please, is no need to worry. I shall complete my assignment and return promptly to accept my bounty. And yes, I like this music a lot. He seems confident enough, but going in there all alone? Doesn't he realize this cavern is called Darkness, Den of Mias. Clive, I can't let you go in there without at least doing what I can. This heal barrier has the ability to restore HP. It's quite precious, but you're the one who needs it now. I mean, I'll definitely take it. This is Clive before the events of FF16. There we go. I have to. I really like this music a lot. It's good. Well, does look fun. Wait, hold on. Can I blow up the crystals? Okay, oh. Cool. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh. That. I did not mean to do that. But, legit, totally. Speedrun strats, that's what that was. Yep. Okay. Bum, bum, bum. All right. All right. Level up. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Attack. Okay, so we're back here. Critical hit. Smack. Okay. Not minding. I'm not minding leveling and whatnot currently, so. Okay, I don't know why I didn't go this way, but bum bum bum. I always love being hit for 0. It's great. Miasma, I can sense the Keeper. It's not too far now to the throne where the Keeper awaits. So my retreat has been blocked off. I think guests are not very welcome here. Must confront the Keeper and inquire about the way out. Booga booga booga. Yes. Looks much bigger and more agile than I expected, and it assumes such a cautious stance. Mustn't let this one escape. I won't get another chance if I let it fly off. As long as I have accepted this assignment, I will carry it out with grace. I shall get rid of it at once. Ow. Critical hit. That's kind of like through evasive maneuvers. Something, I missed that, but I will not just stand here and allow this to happen. live can use the force ability Lock On by expending 25 FP. Maximizes your shot accuracy and doubles the firepower. Lock On requires the necessary FP as well as focus. If you are out of ammo, be sure to guard and reload your arm to activate Lock On. Nice. I possess the ability to track my prey's trail. I can foresee its slightest move. How could I be so careless? I could have easily prepared if I only had predicted the source of this miasma to be the monster. Oh, stop. And roll credits. I mean... Level up. Level 7, okay. I have failed. I always seem to fall short at a crucial moment. Always. One of these days, I won't. How long have I been out? Doesn't seem to be too long, but toxic matter has entered my system. The effects do not appear to be too serious yet, but the more I move, the more it will eat away at my body. Calling out for help will not do. It may be quite a risk, but the wise choice would be to head back to the entrance rather than wait here until help arrives. Good. Okay. kill it. Just kill the thing. Not again. Could I understand if I were an intruder, but to impede someone who's trying to leave? Must have really been a rude guest. A boulder of this size probably would not budge from 1 or 2 bombs. Perhaps placing a number of bombs in succession may work. Wait. There we go. Good heavens, are you alright? What a fever, what happened to you in there? I believe I have been afflicted by poison. If only I had been more careful. But what about the monster? I took to the sky and understood. Well, take care of the rest, so... Hey, hang in there. You're gonna be alright. He was not alright. It's not a question of if, it's a question of when. Oh, you're awake. Hold on a minute, I'll go make something. Here, this should warm you up. Why, thank you. Wow, this really is something. What is it? Knocked your sock off, huh? Well, here's a hint. Antidotes. That's right. It's more potent than regular off-the-shelf antidote. We boiled it in a great cauldron. Well, I was glad that it had the effect I was hoping for. Now I know I can sell it to the customers. Of course, I almost broke my back hauling you out of that cave when the monster got you. But all's well that ends well, right? Now we can get on with our lives. A monster in a cave? That's right, the monster. What became of it? What's that supposed to mean? You chased it away, didn't you? While you were recovering, the men grouped together and marched to the cave to look for the beast, but it was gone. All they could find was its lair. Deep in the bowels of the cavern, no trace of the monster was found. And what did they do when they in the lair? Well, they torched it, of course. We don't want the thing coming back, do we? They torched it? Yep. Now the monster's toast, right? All I did was hurt the monster and chase it from the cave. But inevitably it will want to nurse its wounds in the safety of its lair. If that is gone, then certainly it will come and take revenge on those who destroyed its home. Your village and all who live here are in danger. Where do you think you're going? You need more rest. I accepted this assignment. That's why I must see it through to its completion. I'd never forgive myself if I gave up on my clients. Very unprofessional. Then here, take this. The monster's poisonous, right? I think it'll come in handy. Antidote acquired. Sure it will. The regrets of the past become chains burdening you, more or something. Through knowledge of oneself, one can live something. I have you now. Right. Okay. Okay. Also, level 8. Clive aspired to be a bounty hunter and drifter, but he always earned more than just a reward. He gave his clients peace, and in return, they gave him confidence. At times, he might stop and rest his wings, but no drifter ever stopped drifting. Clive's next mission was to watch over an artifact on board the Transcontinental Railroad, but he wasn't alone. Opportunists were a dime a dozen. No one knew how many were on the train or where it was headed. After all, some journeys only started at the last stop. Around and around we go. The world that encircles me begins to revolve. The gears grind and the spinning wheels of fate begin to turn. And finally, the train departs. A journey without a purpose. The train just steams away to the world beyond today. The accident that ensued on the train I happened to be on. And the three strangers I would later encounter, these were all something. But of coincidence, something. I went to roam this vast Fulgaia to find the reason behind our encounter. There we go. I'm sure that one day this tale will become a fond memory. Nice. Yes. The planet Filgaia is slowly rotting, its once lush vegetation, as if that weren't enough, all something predator, some blah 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 blah. Yet these are some willing to brave this wasteland to seek their fortunes. These folks are known as drifters. The credits. What now? I think someone's on the roof. Yes, I must agree. I believe this person would someone like to volunteer to go up and investigate. There we go. You're joking, right? Don't look at me. I'm not as naive as to turn back on a stranger. Very well then, I shall take the lead. But please escort the young lady. I always like having those kind of recurring characters in series. Cowboy band on the right. Looks like we've got company. You guys sure don't look as like guardsmen to me. Who are you anyway? You punk. But then I see you kicking the window or something. Don't tell me blokes are all drifters going something. Yes, we have hired a guard. We are here to protect the goods of ruffians such as yourself. Unnecessary bloodshed, and we're not something. Once we were taken care of, blah, 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 blah. Okay. We are robbers. We don't have time to play. I'd like to avoid the unnecessary bloodshed part. What are they working for? You're very sharp, by the way. How's your shooting? I'll do my best. Glad to hear. I'll be counting on you. You too. I ask for your assistance as well. What are you plotting? So are you planning to bite the dust or bite the bullet to face us? Listen, time is money. Let's get this bust. We're one short without Lucio, and I don't think we should bite off more than we can chew. You blokes just do as I say. Or do you have a problem with that? Psych yourself up and set your blah 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 blah. I'm just gonna not try to... Hold on. Darn, there's no... Okay. Ow. Is everyone okay? Virginia can use the Force ability Mystic by expending... Mystic is an ability where you can effect from a single item can be applied to multiple targets. Got your healing powers right there too. I can restore everyone's health in one shot. So just give me a holler. Great, thanks. Let's all work together. Okay. Let's see. All right. We're out of time. The reward might not be worth the risk of this time around. A bed, princess? Something. Thanks, but no thanks. I don't want to hang out with thugs. Thugs, lighten up, princess. We're all drifters here, aren't we? My, would you look at the time? It's time for us to bid adieu. Yeah. So, yeah, she's at level 4. We need to level her up. What's that noise? It's another train. So long, princess. Please report any damages to a client. I shall arrange it so you can be compensated. That's the box with all that mysterious light, right? That was, what was that anyway? That light that had some sort of warmth to it? Those thugs were something. What you saw, young lady, was the sparkle of the Arc Scepter, a sacred artifact used to communicate with the power that sustains the world. The power that sustains the world? Oh, that is... okay. Is there any way to stop it from auto-scrolling? There it goes, sir, was a stormy night, wasn't it? Like, it'd be really nice if I could just... This is what I get for helping out, stuck in the middle of nowhere. Seem to have missed our stop while taking care of business. Okay, what now? I must deliver the goods to my client. I believe you might know where that is. Well, yes. Yeah, I guess. Go northwest of here. It's a small village at the foot of... Yes, although I don't really feel like returning. Well, since we're all here, what do you say we go... I just want to... Okay. Let's see. I know what to do. Introduce ourselves. Cool. Okay. Okay. Let's probably head to the village. Whatever. Because, yeah, everyone else is probably pretty good, but I feel like she's a bit underleveled. Starting to definitely see, like, because he's killing these and things in one shot, but these aren't particularly strong, so. Personal skill. So that's kind of cool. So this is Gal's hometown, also known as Beskar Colony, where the people believe in the powers that sustain the world, the Guardians. Sure don't react much. Well, I must go finish my assignment. Would you mind introducing me to a lady named Halle? She's the one who assigned me the task of delivering the Arc Scepter. Who, me? Introduce you to Granny? I ran away from here 3 months ago. Everyone thinks I'm dead. But, brother? You're home. This is like a dream come true. I did not even foresee this in my dream sight. Although grandmother did say you would be home soon. She was absolutely right. So, he is family, as well as Halle. Oh, man. Yes, that's the Arc Scepter, alright. A job well done. Here's your reward and a little extra, just to show my appreciation. Go on, take it. Nice. Looks like I caused you more trouble than you bargained for. Not only did you deliver the Arc Scepter, you also brought home my incompetent grandson. Hey, leave me out of this. It was just a coincidence that I came home. Not necessarily. She did mention I may also have to deliver a troublesome package. I had no idea that package would be you until now. I figured robbers and thugs would jump at the Arc Scepter if I released information about its transport, and that this boy would go after it too. I never imagined it would be this easy. I should have known you and your dirty tricks, Granny. But tell me this. If you just wanted me back here, does that mean that I've had the real Arc Scepter all along? And the one we delivered fake? I'm back. Oh, you are so pitiful. Listen well, the Arc Scepter you took, the one transported by train, and the other two over there. All four of these are genuine Arc Scepters. Gallows, don't tell me you thought there was only one Arc Scepter in the world. Your lack of discipline for your studies is atrocious. I thought I had taught you... that you and Shane... Is that true? The Arc Scepter is a staff, which can transmit and receive willpower. In other words, it is a sacred artifact used to communicate with guardians. There are a total of 4 Arc Scepters in this world. They were enshrined at various places that worship guardians, but are gathered. They were enshrined at various places that worship guardians, but are gathered here now. Okay, there we go. The bearer of the Arc Scepter is capable of sensing the presence of the spiritual guardians. Which means he or she is capable of materializing and utilizing the power of guardians in this world. The bearer of the Arc Scepter has the right to use the power of the guardian, but the bearer also has the right to kill the guardian. Huh? Shall we go for a walk? I'll continue my story then. The Arc Scepter made it to the colony safely, away from the hands of villains. Thanks to all of you, that is. But I do have a new mission I would ask of you. You want us to kill the Guardians? Not exactly. I have been training hard to become a priest, and in the past year or so, I developed a special ability where I can foresee future events through my dreams. It is called Dream Sight. Through the legendary supernatural power, I was forewarned of the following apocalypse. A blue shadow will rise from the ancient dead of our planet, Filgaia. The resurrected blue shadow will wield a sharp, cold sparkle that will eat away the planet. People, animals, and all other life forms will be devoured and eventually Filgaia itself. But there's no absolute proof or evidence that back it up. It's just a dream. But this is my kid brother's dream. Trust me, his dreams always come true. Thank you, brother. I call it the Blue Menace. But this threat is not all that the dream speaks. It also tells of how the Blue Shadow will be defeated. The Blue Shadow shall be expelled by releasing the chains which bind the Guardians. Filgaia will eventually rejuvenate, and a little girl will bring about peace and tranquility. My next mission to you is to release the Guardians. This may be a job for your grandson, but we're not Baskars. You can do it. When I said that the bearer of the Arc Scepter has the right to kill a Guardian, I meant you must face it in battle. It proves that you are worthy to face these intangible, invisible beings. And by fighting and proving your strength, the Guardian will be released from the Earth, transferring itself into a medium. What's a medium? This is a medium. It can be considered a passport that allows mankind to shape the planet and manipulate various powers. But this one here is an imitation made from Baskar technology by extracting the breath of the planet, like water and wind, and refining it. This mission requires you to create a high-density, pure medium from the bare bones of the planet's breath and guardians. The guardians. Bleh. Thank you kindly for looking after my incompetent grandson. Please return to the planet. Why'd you have to do that, Granny? I'm Your medium is much more powerful. All you have to do now is get one. You wield the Arc Scepter, do you not? Prove your strength to the Guardian. Arg. Pardon me, but we are only here because we happen to meet by chance. We are not a team, nor do we have a reason to prove our strength to the Guardians. However, you did call this a mission. Would you mind explaining what our reward would be should we accept this assignment? A reward? Ah, yes, a reward. The reward will be the mediums transformed from Guardians. Take it. Excuse me? Wipe that stern look off your face. Your good looks will go to waste. There are 4 Arc Scepters, and there are 4 of you. Each one of you is worthy to face a Guardian. What you all do with the mediums afterwards is none of my concern. Wait just a minute, Granny. Guardians and their mediums are valuable assets to us Baskars. We turn to them for guidance. But he would just give away these mediums to complete strangers? I always thought you were a little slow, but now I just think you're a complete senile. My, now that's a surprise. I never realized you were so passionate about our old traditions. Perhaps you are more conservative than I thought. Even if we Baskars were to face the Guardians and receive their mediums, all we would do is enshrine them at this altar and leave them there. And what good would that do? I believe that entrusting the mediums to drifters who traverse the vast wasteland is the true meaning behind releasing the Guardians. In a sense, it may be a long shot, but I believe this gamble is necessary based on the dream Shane had. I know this sounds like a crazy mission, but please consider. I'm in. I want my medium back. I can't back down now. I am more drawn in by her. I am more drawn in by her story than anything else. Guardians, the powers that sustain the world. To come into contact with a mysterious entity means... I don't care either way. If we get it, we can always sell it. I'm in if the money's there. I'm not sure, but I do feel excited. It's like an adventure for drifters. I've always dreamed about that. Looks like you've decided. We all have our own reasons, but our goal is the same. The 4 of us would like to accept the mission to release the Guardians. You made a wise decision. Not the fact that you accepted the mission, but the fact that all 4 of you will carry out this mission together. The Guardians have sealed their bodies in a distant time, but still exist today in tangible forms. Their strength far exceeds those of humans, so you should all watch out for each other. There's no need to rush. Prepare all you want before you prove your strength to the Guardians. It may be wise to brush up your skills and learn more about the Guardians here at Baskar. During a dialogue, words may appear in green letters, which signify that they hold an important meaning. Press a square button while the green letters are displayed in the active to activate the Ask system. Activate selected keyword. This Ask system lets you inquire about the word you have activated. After selecting the keyword, press the X button to get more information about it. Press the circle button to cancel the letters. Please note that 3 letters must appear in the text for the Ask system to activate, obviously. Instead of reading the explanation, why don't you give it a try? You'll get the hang of it that way. I will now give a brief explanation about the sanctuary from which you must release the Guardians. If you need me to go over it again, don't hesitate to ask. Guards are sealed at the base of the southern foothills. On the foothills of the ranges of Xenom lies the presence of Guardians who represent the elements of all things. The great elements were necessary to make the world what it is. But there are 4 that exist in everything. They are earth, wind, water, and fire. The guardians of these elements are worshipped as the four great guardians. Knowledge is power, do not forget. Okay. You look like crossing the wastelands. Don't worry. Roykman and company is always just around the bend. World screen? What? Okay. From anywhere from this. I always used to like traveling, so that interest blossomed into my current business, I suppose. But ever since I sprained my ankle here, I've been a traveling salesman only in name. Cool. Okay. Well, I'm glad I came up there. Okay. The best drifters don't make their loved ones worry. Not everybody can do it. That's why it makes a first-rate drift. What it makes a first-rate drifter first-rate. Duh. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I would kind of love to have that world map. Just saying. But I think I'm, because my throat's kind of getting a little whatever, I think I might call it here. Just to, you know, feels like a good kind of stopping point before we continue onward type of thing. Although RPGs are the best, and yeah, I'm really enjoying this. It's really good so far. I kind of would like to find a good, because she's at level 4. Before, again, let me just check before we call it here. I go. See about a better spot for leveling, because she's a level 4 and I don't want to just keep killing 1 XP things for... It might have to just be a thing of relying on everyone else in the party to... basically get us through, but I don't know, I kind of like for her to get there, but I don't know. Yeah, let's get her to level 5 before we go actually call it. Boom, boom. Nice. Still trying to level her up. I wonder, because that temple's there, can we go in there and maybe it might be a good, bot to level? I wonder. Let's see. Okay. Hey, level 5. Now let's head back, and then save, and then call it. All right. Now let's save. All right. So yeah, so. Okie dokie then. I just load. Okay. But anyway, so Mod Ops 3, very good so far. Yeah, not really much else to really say, but enjoying it. I like the characters so far. Yeah, so obviously we'll be continuing this next time, and again, yeah. So thank you again, everyone, for stopping by and chatting. It was awesome. It was good to talk to everyone about this game and about things in general. Yeah, so going to go with this till we finish it before we get to Crisis Core. Looking forward to that when we do get to it. So anyway, so thank you everyone for watching, and as always, thank you for being awesome, and until next time.